Magandang araw. Welcome to SBS Filipino. On today's show of Talking Sports with me, Mark Diabres, I have a pair of twins from London, UK, Mr. Judd and Michael Greenhall, who play for the London Scholars Rugby League side and the Philippine Tamarails.
Mabuhay. Kamusta kayo?
Kamusta? Kamusta? Hello.
Welcome to SBS Filipino. Judd and Michael, thanks for coming along. And what time is it over there?
Oh, it's just 11:15 now.
Oh, okay.
In
I promise.
the evening, so
I promise.
bit late.
I promise won't take much more of your time. All right. Where in the Philippines is your heritage located, and which side of the book or tree is Filipino?
Well, it's our mother that's Filipina, and she used to reside in the Bicol region, Camarines Norte, in a place called Daet.
Oh, nice. What inspired you guys to pick up a rugby league ball in a soccer mad and even to a point a rugby union mad country? Michael?
So at first we was playing rugby union and playing in the summertime. We was playing amateur rugby league for a team in Shepherd's Bush in London, and then our coach then, who was only 17, our coach then he put us forward to this London Origin series representing North London. There we played three games against South London, and we got scouted for a trial for the London Broncos under-19s academy set up, and therefrom we trialled for there. It was unsuccessful, and then we got pushed through to their feeder partner club, London Scholars, because that's where we're at now, and then we managed to get a first team deal from there. So I've been there since.
What is it like being a twin, and who's older?
I'm the youngest, he's the oldest. But I don't know, it's a question we get quite a lot, and we never know really how to explain it because we don't know anything different than other being twins. Like we've only just got us two, so we don't know what it's like to have other siblings around us. So we've been quite close since birth, obviously, but it's good. Quite telepathic on the pitch. We already know we're quite familiar with how we play with each other, and yeah, it's quite good. We can step on each other's toes quite a bit, but
so it helps. It helps in a way playing rugby league.
Sorry, what was that?
Can you hear me, guys?
Yeah. I just didn't hear the question.
Yeah, so it helps being twins on the rugby league field.
Yeah, most definitely. Always, like it's always good to know that there's someone there to back you up and like work hard for you, just like your other teammates. But especially if you're playing with your brother, it's even better, and they're familiar with your playing style, so it's always good.
Yep. So you've mentioned that you both play for London Scholars, rugby league club there in London. Which is what's 3 tiers down from the Super League professional level.
That's it.
Yeah, so tell us your experiences with them, what positions you guys play, and yeah, like how does it help being twins on the football field with your game?
Well, we both made our debut when we was 18, playing against Rochdale in like a Northern Rail Cup. It was just a cup game, and then I started playing centre, but now I moved to back row.
Too much meat pies.
Sorry?
Too many meat pies.
Yeah, that's it. Got getting a bit slow, got to get back into the middle. Yeah. Well, we both made our debut at the same time in the same game, and then I think it was a year after, or a couple of years after, I was playing more regular first team footy, and then there was 2014. That's when I first came out to play for the Tamarails.
Yep.
And
I was with you there.
Link up with the Queers and the brothers from the Tamaral team. And back then I was on the wing, but too slow now. Probably moved into the back row and maybe loose forward prop, depending. But yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, as you mentioned, you played and toured with me and the Tamarails in 2014. What's your proudest moment representing the Philippines, Judd?
Most definitely, like when you pull that jersey on and you're just standing there with your brothers singing the national anthem. It's a proud moment. You never thought you'd ever do that. Like playing rugby league and or playing just sport in general, you never thought you'd represent your country. It's like one of the highest, probably most proudest moments you can achieve in sport is representing your country and your, especially Filipino heritage. Make your family and friends proud back home in the Philippines. Um, I did learn a lot on that tour. Where met a few, I met a lot of people, friends for life on that tour, and one thing we learned was sacrifice that a lot of Filipinos have to overcome to better their lifestyles and their families' lifestyles by going abroad. And I think on that tour, personally, I learned and appreciated that a bit more and understood that there's a lot of people that come from the same situation, irrelevant of where they are around the world. It's the same story, pretty much.
Yeah, I can share those exact thoughts. It was really weird meeting you, Judd. Yeah, and you know, it's usually Australians or Kiwis that go on tour for the Philippines, but yeah, it's nice that you guys can get involved. Actually, on that tour, you injured your knee. How's your knee, Judd?
Oh, well, yeah, it wasn't the best tour for me playing wise. Got injured in the first game against Niue. But yes, I've made like a recovery now. Had was out for the season coming up, so that happened in 2014, and I was out for the whole of 2015. Then I had an operation. I got back and then re-injured my knee, my MCL and PCL, and had the operation in 2016, and now I'm just slowly making a comeback.
Well, that's
Get
good.
back on that pitch.
That's good. Good. Good.
Yeah.
All right, something more positive. Oh, well, what challenges have you both faced? Oh, sorry. What do you think are the best athletic qualities that Filipinos possess?
Athletic qualities. Oh. Well, typically Filipinos, they're quite small. They're not the biggest guys. So,
So
but with that, there's always an
that helps
advantage.
us play rugby league. Is that
Yeah, of course. Like the thing is with rugby league, there's no specific advantage or disadvantage
yep.
depending on your size, your weight. There's always going to be someone bigger or faster or slower, but you can always use them attributes to your advantage. So Filipinos that are on a smaller side, they usually tend to be quicker, a bit more
Okay.
powerful, so they can use that to an advantage. Whereas if you're a bigger Filipino eating too much adobo and too much rice, you know what I mean, you can get yourself in the middle and then stick that ball up your jersey and take them hard carries.
Yep, yep, yep. Well, on the flip side, is there any adversity or negatives that Filipinos might experience, or what have you guys dealt with, especially living in the UK?
Well, yeah, in the UK, there's not many Filipinos that play rugby league. Certainly not rugby union. Maybe I can count on my hand the number of times I've played against or with fellow Filipinos in the UK. So yeah, it makes it's tough. Like where it's a predominant like
Do you guys
uh,
perceive to be Asian on the pitch, or
we get everything under the sun. Like if you're Samoan, Tongan, New
yeah,
Zealand, Maori, and then they never like expect Filipino. Like they never assume Filipino because they've never heard of any
mm,
Filipino rugby players. They didn't know that the game of rugby is even played in the Philippines, which is good because we get to educate them. Like after the game, we get to like expose the sport
yeah, your motherland
that's
as well?
happening back in the Philippines, and we
Yeah,
get to educate people that are unaware of what's happening in
mm,
the Philippines and all the hard work that's being done back
yep.
home.
Well, on that note, what do you think the future is for the Philippines Rugby League in the Philippines?
I
Um,
think all the work that Sheedy and Dennis Gordon are doing over there is awesome. It'll be nice to see eventually our national team playing in a World Cup or Emerging Nations World
yep,
Cup, and like the domestic leagues just improving and
yep.
getting us more established over back home in the Philippines.
When do you guys think you should guys come over and play?
Yeah, most
Yeah,
definitely. It's in our plans. As soon as I get some time off, I already spoke to you. I think I spoke to you
Yep.
already, Mark,
Yep.
about coming over because they've got the team from Bicol.
Yep. Our boy
So
Vulcans.
yeah, I'll buy Vulcan. So it'll be good to give something back and then you know pass on what we learn and like what we've learned playing rugby and just help others and introduce the game to the local Filipinos.
Yep. And on that note, you're saying that you've learned a lot through rugby's. What advice can you give any Filipino heritage athlete who's thinking going professional?
Um, just take every opportunity as it comes, and no matter how small the opportunity is, you just put your all into it, and the rewards will come eventually. So even if you're being picked for a reserve grade, put all your all in it because your coaches will notice, and eventually you get that call, and then that's where you get your shot and you take it.
Oh, that's good. What about you, Judd?
To come off the back of what my brother said, um, just always do more than what you can outside training. Like do more than what you're doing inside training. Like you can always be doing a bit more, working on your fitness, your skill, wherever you lack in where you think you're not as strong as, there's always something you can be doing. Like fortunately, I've always had a brother to pass the ball to, so our skills not I wouldn't say it's that like it's not bad. Like I've always had someone to pass the ball to, so
Yep.
I was always just find time to
Improve.
better yourself.
Yeah.
That's it.
Exactly. All right, guys. Now this is the fun stuff. I have to ask all my guests these questions. Can you
Here
guys
we
sing us
go.
a verse of the national anthem?
I'm gonna leave that one to Judd.
Come on, Judd.
So, a verse.
Just or anything. A couple of lines. I just want to see your singing voice.
I can get the lyrics up. I'll sing it.
Okay. Well, I don't have it.
Yeah.
It's all right. You don't know. You can pass. I'm just saying, can you?
You can. The answer is yes, but he's not going.
Okay, you're not going to. That's fair enough. Okay, 3 persons, past or present, you would like to have dinner with. Or you both would like to have dinner with. You're both there, 3 people that you'd like to have dinner with.
I'd say past.
Who?
No, it doesn't matter. No, past. The past, future, or present, right? Yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter,
So,
either.
Oh. I have to be either a Filipino, a lady, so she can cook the food, obviously.
Okay,
Just get the
that's
good
one.
food there. So that's one. So I'll pick mum.
Your mum.
So mum would be
That's
there,
good.
definite. I can't disagree. I'd have to be my mum.
That's one.
Mum's cooking's always good. Maybe sit down with Manny Pacquiao. It'll be good.
Manny
Be a good
Pacquiao.
experience. Icon back in the Philippines. Good role model. So
Anyone else?
nice to sit down with him. One more. Oh, we'll have a meal with Mark. I haven't met you, Mark, so we'll choose
Yeah,
you,
okay,
mate.
that sounds good. That sounds good. I'll talk your
There
ear
you
off.
go.
Okay, no Filipino party doesn't have food, so what's your Filipino dish? Your main, if you had to choose one, what would it have to be?
Just one. Oh, I can't usually
No,
choose just
whatever.
one. But,
How many? Your mum's
Oh.
cooking, so
adobo, chicken or pork adobo is always good.
Yep.
And then one of my favorites, sisig as well.
yeah, that's one of my favorites.
Sisig, it's just you can't go wrong with some sisig
What about sinigang?
or some barbecue. The
Oh
Philippine
yeah, barbecue.
lechon. Yeah, you got me started now, Mark. Thinking of all this food.
Okay, a question for the ladies. Are you guys single?
I'm not. No. There you go, ladies. There's your answer.
Take
And
it.
I am.
Okay. Judd's free, UK girls.
Yeah.
What's your favorite Filipino word?
Kaina.
Tarana. Yep. Yours?
I'm gonna go with a Bicolano word, Oragon. The
Aragon.
word's Oragon.
I'm not sure. What does that
Aragon.
mean?
So that means it's a phrase. It's like a slang word used in Bicol to describe just a personality. It's like a trait of
Okay.
like how someone is. It's like they're always feisty. Bicolanos are known as feisty or like fiery characters, and I think
Okay.
suited quite well. Yeah.
Favorite karaoke word? Song. Sorry.
Cool.
What do you
Can't beat a
sing?
bit of Oasis.
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 Okay.
Yeah, Oasis.
Classic.
Wonderwall. Can't go wrong with
Okay.
Wonderwall.
Oh, that's good
Or a
because
bit
that's
of
good choice because a lot of people do suggest something cheesy or something from the 80s, a throwback.
Yeah.
You guys something did classy.
Yeah.
All right. I know. Okay, I'm gonna throw this question out there. You don't have to answer it, but who's the better twin?
Me. I'll let him answer that because he knows it's me. That's me. I'm playing more at the moment. Obviously, if there's an injury there, the one that's playing is the one that's better. You know what I mean?
Sibling rivalry.
Mark,
I like to throw other people under the bus. Anyway, guys, I know it's late. Thanks for taking the time. Get some sleep, and we'll talk and chat soon, and maybe see you guys at the end of the year. Maraming salamat.
Yeah, cheers, man. Thanks for having us on, man. Thank you. Appreciate it.
See ya.
This is Mark Diabres talking sports with Judd and Michael Greenhall from London, UK, who are third tier rugby league players in a Super League competition, playing for London Scholars. We wish them the best of luck for the future, and thank you for coming on the show.